Today we're going to demonstrate granola recipe. This is a very nutritious product that you can do yourself. Prep time 10 to 12 minutes. What we have here is we have a half a cup of pure maple syrup, a half a cup of honey, a quarter cup of molasses, we have a cup of Brazil nuts, 1.5 cups of pitted dates, we have a cup of coarsely chopped raw almonds, a cup of coarsely chopped raw pecans, a cup of raw sunflower seeds, and a cup of raw pumpkin seeds. We're going to be talking about adding some vanilla and salt, but let's just get started. We're going to go ahead and put the liquid ingredients into our high-speed blender. There went our half cup of maple syrup. We have a half a cup of honey. You can warm this a little bit in the microwave. If you want to speed that time up, it'll make it flow faster. We have a quarter cup of unsulfured molasses. We're going to add to that our pitted dates and our Brazil nuts. We're going to turn on the blender and we're going to blend that until it's very smooth. Okay, now it seems to be blended fairly smoothly. We're going to put that right into 15 cups of old-fashioned oats. Once all of this is in, you'll need to work it in. We're going to add the rest of our ingredients, including 1 tablespoon of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to add all of these nuts and seeds that you see here. We have 1 cup of raw pumpkin seeds. We have a cup of raw sunflower seeds. We have a cup of coarsely chopped pecans. And we have 1 cup of coarsely chopped almonds. There you have your granola. Now you wouldn't want to put that in the oven right there, so you have to mix it up. Some people would want to choose to actually get your hands a little dirty. Put your hands right in here. It would be faster doing that. I'm using a wooden spoon. It takes a minute or so to get all of the liquid coated onto the oats. At that point in time, you'll want to pour it loosely into 2 cake pans. You don't want to pack it down. You want it to be airy. That will end up with your end product not being packed and hard. It will give it a nice crunchy flavor to it, a texture to it. And as you can see, we're working all that moisture into the oats. So as you can see here, we have our old-fashioned oats well coated, and we're now ready to put this into a couple of fairly deep cake pans, and we're going to put it into our oven for 8 hours at 180 degrees. Now you might want to check your oven temperature with an oven thermometer because some ovens are actually pretty radically off, and that would end up affecting the end result of your product. So there you have it. Your granola is ready to go into the oven. Remember, you can put it in the oven 180 degrees for 8 hours. You need to test it. It should be a nice golden brown when it comes out of the oven. And at that point in time, you can take it out and put it into some kind of permanent container. Ziplocs work fine. You can put it in the freezer. It'll keep for many months in the freezer. Enjoy.